Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. In today's video guys, we'll show you how to remove and replace oxygen sensor, bank 1, sensor 1 on BMW guys, E90, E91, 92, 93. So if you have a 3 Series from 2005-2013, especially with the 6-cylinder engine, the video will be very helpful. In addition, we'll have more than 200 videos on this car. Anything from suspension, interior work, so even if you have different engine guys, please subscribe to the channel because there will be quite a bit of helpful information. We constantly upload new videos for BMWs as well. Now, let me tell you what we will be doing first. We need to remove that cover here, okay, because we'll need to gain a little bit more room so we can feed the cables for the oxygen sensor and all that stuff. So we'll go ahead and do that first and we'll proceed with the next step. We have a video on the channel that explains how to test oxygen sensors without removing them. So please check it out, so that way you can save yourself some money. So all the tools and parts that we use will be listed in the description of the video below. We need 8mm socket and we'll need to go ahead and remove that bolt. This is for the cabin air filter. Okay, we're supposed to have the same bolt on this side, but one is missing on this side. We're going to install some later. We just noticed that. Okay, we have one more on this side and again one is missing. So altogether you need to have 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. Now you can pull your cabin air filter out. Okay, that's what it looks like. And we can proceed with the next step. So now you can find this one, I'll list in the description of the video. This is a very handy tool for what we'll be doing next. Okay, we need to disconnect the wiring harness from here. So on the inside there is one clip. I'm going to show it to you in just a second once we remove it, because it's hard to, okay, it's a little bit hard to see there. So let me just get the thing in. Okay, they came loose. Now we have those clips right here. Okay, check it out. And these clips, you need to go ahead and push them down, okay, with that thing. And when you push them down, you can pull the wiring harness out of the holders there. So you have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Usually they don't come off so easy, but we removed them in the past. Probably that's why they came out a little bit easier this time. Next, we need to go ahead, okay, and remove that cover. You have 2 clips, one on this side, one on the other one, exactly the same. After that, pull that rubber seal out and the cap will come off. The same thing on this side. Okay, pull that rubber thing out. One clip here, one over there. Okay, and we're going to pull the cap as well. We need to use the 8mm socket again, and let's go on this side now. There is one bolt that we need to remove. Okay, we'll need to disconnect our air quality sensor as well. So we just get it out of the clips like that, and now we need to remove the same bolt on this side with 8mm socket. Okay, perfect. Now you can see right here we have 2 rubber things that we need to pull out, one on this side, one on the other side. And after that you're going to pull this thing up on the front end and slide it back. And now you're going to see how much more room we're going to get to work on the engine here. Next we can grab the engine cover and pull it straight up. Okay, there is a few rubber bushings holding it in place. Okay, let's flip it on the side and I'll show you. 4 rubber bushings, 1, 2, 3, 4. And those bushings attach to the valve cover right here. You can see 2 spots and 2 over there. So bank 1, sensor 1 is the oxygen sensor on cylinder 1, 2 and 3 Okay, and it's the sensor before the catalytic converter. This one here, in our case it's black wire. Okay, and it comes all the way to here. It goes through the back of the engine and comes here. So we'll need to go ahead and remove the wiring harness now. So right here we need to disconnect the wiring harness, pull it up and then disconnect. Okay, like that. Now you need to start feeding this thing all the way to the back. Okay, let me show you now. Right here. And on this side you need to pull it behind that breather hose here. Okay, ours is broken and we just found that out last night. So somebody used electrical tape on it. So we'll be replacing the hose. Okay, we need to feed the sensor all the way on the back side. Now will be a fun part to catch the new one and install it. Okay, like that. Now the cable comes to right here. Okay, you have two cables. One is gray, one is black. Okay, we need the black one is the one for the for the intake for bank 1 sensor. So I need to get them one of that out of that bracket here. Okay, just give me a second to do that now. Okay, it's almost out of there. Okay, so I'm trying to get a good view here. Okay, that's where the bracket is. It's between cylinder 5 and 6. Okay, so we got the gray cable out. Now the black one is the one that we need for this sensor. So I'll go ahead, okay, and start pulling the wiring harness out now. Okay, so that will be the fun part now. Okay, you can see through the back of the engine. Okay, and I just dropped it here, so okay, this is the wiring harness, guys, out of here. Now what I did, I went under the other oxygen sensor. So what I will have to do, go back and feed the cable through the other wire so we don't cause any damage to the other oxygen sensor unless you're replacing both of them at the same time. Okay guys, this is it. Okay, this is the cable here. Now we have one more holder here for the cable, so we'll put this one as well. Okay, later we need to install those. Perfect. Now we need to go ahead and remove the sensor. We'll be using a special socket for oxygen sensor removal. This one right here. You can find it in the description of the video below where we got ours from. For really good price. I think pays off in one-time use. And you can just go on top of the wire because it has a side cut. Get it on top of the sensor. Okay, like that. And now go ahead and get it loose. We'll need extension here. Okay, you need to push the extension in the socket, and we'll need to go counterclockwise. Okay, that thing is tight, so we have to be careful how you put pressure on it because you can damage your sensor. You need to make sure that everything's aligning. So we'll get the socket out. Okay, and we need to start turning the sensor by hand now. Okay, a little bit at a time. And it came out. This is, guys, the oxygen sensor out of the car. So now on the new sensor, guys, you need to apply a little bit of anti-seize. Most of the sensors come with that. So that anti-seize will make sure that the sensor will come off easy next time if you need to install it. Now we need to install our metal, okay, metal holders right here. the one that we had. So we'll go ahead and install those now. Okay, this let me see now, we have one thin one and one fat one. You can check out where we get our parts from in the description of the video below, guys. Okay, we got both of them installed. Now the next step will be to install the actually the oxygen sensor. We'll need to get it tight and then run the wire through all the way through the other wire. Okay, we're going to start it by hand now. To turn it by hand. And after that we'll use the socket at the very end just to get it tight. You need to turn your cables at the same time, the wiring harness, because otherwise the sensor will not want to go more. Perfect, just like that. So we'll get now the socket on top of the sensor. Okay, everything needs to align really good now. Okay, now the thing needs to go down. Okay, a little bit like that. And now get it tight. Okay, perfect, just like that. And now we need to feed the wiring harness to the same place where we removed it, on the back side of the engine connected. So if you get the cable through here now, okay, we already got ours dirty. Okay, through this side here, and then you push it down from that point on, all the way behind the breather hose here. Okay, and pull it out after that. Okay, you need to go, I believe it was under the, or it's on top. Okay, you need to go under right here. And all we have to do later, just connect your cable here. Okay, like that. And push it. Okay, it needs to go actually, let me see, this way. So we're a little bit short somewhere. Okay, and this is it, guys. That's how you remove and replace the oxygen sensor. So thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, guys, for more videos, and see you next time.